Hi, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to share with you about my journey with under 500 subscribers, the things I have learned, the things I have adjusted, and basically how I've generally improved my life because of this kind of content. Because with creating content, you learn a lot of things, and majorly what everyone, every single person who has a social media platform that they're trying to grow, this is the goal. It is to get data, and data in this case will be in terms of followers, in terms of subscribers, views, and other than that, you want to also create a community of your brand and be able to have a data out there. If you release content, they watch the content, learn from the content, they share your content, and ultimately what you're looking to do is impact people's lives through your creativity, your ideas, and everything that you put out there. You will impact people in terms of giving someone a laugh, a smile on their face when they come across your content. Excuse my else, I'm a Kikuyu from Central Kenya, therefore my else are quite tricky to catch when I'm speaking. So yeah, that being said, you want to impact people's life in different ways, teaching them, impacting them, or even just simply giving them a smile. And in my journey, when I started this YouTube channel, at first I wanted to impact people in terms of health and wellness, because I started doing Pilates workouts. Hence, my channel name back then was Frascia Ndichu before I started and changed it back to my actual real name, which is Frascia Ndichu. It is at this point that I'll ask you to subscribe if at this point I'm saying something that helps you or inspires you or teaches you to be yourself authentically. So when I started that, I went all in. I literally hired a crew to record my exercises. You see, with exercise, you can't just shoot from one angle and expect people to see what you're doing and be able to do it themselves. So therefore, I shot about 5 professional YouTube exercise videos, and they were really good. Within the first month of posting those videos, 1 video a week, I literally got subscription up to almost 600 subscribers back then, about 2018. Unfortunately, because I couldn't continue to afford to pay one professional crew, because at the time the channel wasn't really paying me and it was really pressurous, so I decided, and other factors that involved my job, I could not continue posting my content like that. So I took a break, a really long break for until say 2022. I left that previous job. I'd say I was fired. Getting fired is a good thing sometimes. I had stayed in that job for about almost 6 years, therefore I was ready also. So I left and I started creating some videos where I was teaching myself how to do makeup. I still don't do makeup. As you can see, my face is as bare as can be, because I don't know, I never really learned how to apply. Okay, I did learn to apply makeup. I just don't find myself wanting to wear makeup all the time. I feel better like this with just a good cream on my face, and sometimes I'll do this with some mascara, and sometimes I'll do lipsticks. You'll find me in some videos like that. I prefer that. I don't do heavy makeup on my face for no good reason whatsoever. And as you can see, my hair is as natural as can be. This is it. Yeah, that's all you get. That's all you get. So I started posting videos in 2022 like that for my well, I learned how to apply makeup. Truly I did. And whenever I have an event, I of course do my hair and do my nails properly, do my makeup nicely, and I look good. So other than that, I don't really find it necessary I have a healthcare routine, but that does not involve makeup. I find makeup too much for my face, and as you can see, my face is it's fine, I think, and fine is okay with me for when I don't need that overwhelming makeup on my face. So that, yeah, I was teaching myself how to do makeup, and during that time I was also applying job, because I can't stay without a job. I don't know who can stay without a job. Well, nobody wants to work, but you want a good life, and if you want a good life, you have to work, and working in that is that one thing that will give you that stability of being able to pay your bills and being able to have your life in order. Therefore, I went back on YouTube and started creating some beauty videos, which again I found too much, because again, spending a lot of money on buying makeup and all that was a new thing for me. I don't know, it's not wasteful, it's just money is good if you have it, and buying makeup is actually a very good thing. And I think I was just starting to be obsessed with makeup things, and I'm never really that kind of a person, and I felt like I was having my priorities in the wrong place. Therefore I stopped. But that does not mean I still invest in my skincare routine, in my healthy habit routine, which is okay. So I stopped again. I that's when I got I was expecting. I decided to just concentrate with, because a month later I got a new job and I needed a lot of transitions, like moving and all that, and being someone who just puts puts a phone camera in front of them and just record content the way they want, the way they feel, as real as it can get. This is it. I did not continue creating those videos. Therefore, I settled into my job, get back to my baby, and I went back again to posting most recently, sometime last year, April, I think. That's why you find my content right now is from 1 year ago and not a day later, because I didn't feel like the previous content represented me a lot, or what I wanted, or who I've become. So yeah. That being said, I have transitioned a lot in my YouTube journey, and with this I have learned how to shoot my own videos, like talking head video like you can see right now. I find it very comfortable, very genuine, very rejuvenating, sharing my heart, my mind, and honestly speaking, hoping to inspire someone to be able to be authentically themselves without the pressure of things you can't do and on a daily basis. You see, sometimes you can invest very heavily on creation and all that time, and it becomes unsustainable. And I don't feel like what I started doing was heavy, and it was good, and obviously was getting a lot of attention, and getting that attention is very important. So I decided the authenticity would be, let me learn the basic skills of how to be with a YouTube channel, how to create without stopping, to be able to show up even when I feel like it's hard. So I created this platform from that moment on, that I will be showing up in a certain way even when I am feeling like it's hard for me to do that. Therefore, making this process as easy as it looks, just me sitting in front of a camera in my couch, as you can see, and just saying what I need to say or what I want to say. So yeah, I learned how to create and position myself to appear the way I need to appear when need be. Therefore, I learned how to videography. I'm not an expert, but I did learn how to shoot my videos. I learned how to edit my own videos, because again, like I said, I invested heavily at first because I hired someone to do that. If you really want that fast growth, of course you can do that. I plan to invest back again on my channel when it can pay for itself. If it can't, then until then I can't. I don't want to. So when this channel gets the audience it needs and the community that we can build and grow together, which I'll ask you to subscribe again right now and give this video a like, so that you can communicate to YouTube that I'm actually giving genuine advice for growth and for content creation. I also learned to edit my videos in the simplest way possible, using platforms like iMovie and CapCut, which I recently learned how to use CapCut, and it actually has really easy features. I've always, from the beginning, I think, made my thumbnails through what? Through Canva. Canva is what I've been using all along. I've not used any other platform. I learned that from my previous jobs. There was a really nice guy who taught me how to do it. He was my colleague, and yeah, I learned how to do it. Until date, I still use Canva to create my thumbnails. So what else have I learned? I think the pressure of building your audience, that has been really something. And sometimes you would post a video and no one watches. Actually, not okay, I've never had no one watch it, or maybe it has 1 view, 7 views, 10 views, and literally most of them literally even right now they stop at about 70k subscribers, I think, or 200. I think I do have a video that has 230 something subscribe or views. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to be able to create more and be able to have more audience, and hopefully I can be able to drive that. So far I am feeling like I am at a place where I think now people are seeing me for who I am right now. I plan to keep it as authentic as that, because I can't show something that I don't do. I can't appear, I can't show up if I don't have the authenticity with myself, and authenticity is everything to me. I feel like being authentic with my relationships, with my friend, with my colleagues, with my partners, with my baby. I feel like that's how to create authentic relationships. And if you're here and have watched this video up to this point, I ask you, let's make a deal. Subscribe to my YouTube channel today, and I promise to create videos that do really help and grow your life in positively. I feel like I will be able. I am in my 30s right now. I am in my early 30s. Let me say that very early. I'm in my very early 30s, and I feel like with that I'll be able to give you how authentic and raw my growth will be, because I don't feel like I will change anything about this season of my life. I will not be 40 talking about how I wasted my 30s. I don't want that. And with that, I really hope that you can stick with me, grow with me, experience life with me, and continue to grow this platform. My data as of right now, in terms of what I've gathered and what I have a subscription base of 493 as of last time I checked, before at the time of the recording of this video. I think 493, yes, correct. Then my views are at 23,000 and something all-time views. Yeah, I don't have a lot of views, and I hope I'll be able to gather more views as time goes. So yeah, sorry, I'm moving a lot because my leg is glowing, it's growing numb. It's really weird. So yeah, I feel like with time I'll be able to grow my audience genuinely and focus more on helping people build a life that they love. So showing more of productivity video habits, that life-changing habits that can help you build a life that you love and enjoy, and basically just living life authentically. My t-shirt today just says real living, and that's what we're here for. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and share it with a friend so that we can become friends and your friends can become my friends as well. So let me see you in the next video, and I really hope that you bring a friend to watch with you. My name is Frascia, you've been with me, and I really hope that you show up next time so that we can hang out.